Good morning, I'm Anthony Hollins. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the American Red Cross. Quick overview. I'm going to talk about three topics. I'm going to give you a brief history of the American Red Cross. We're going to talk about the mission, the vision statements, and the fundamental principles of the American Red Cross. And finish it off with the ways we can help contribute to the American Red Cross. So without further ado, let's get started. The American Red Cross was founded by Clarissa Harlow Barton in 1881. She got inspired by a trip to Europe, and when she went, she seen the efforts of the Swiss Red Cross. Most of her whole life, she was pretty much devoted to service and humanitarian efforts. Back in 1861, a group of soldiers came to a small town. Most of them didn't have any clothes, but took the clothes they had in their back, and hungry. And she really did a lot. She took them in on her own. She helped them, gave them clothes, gave them a place to stay, gave them food. So naturally, she's just a humanitarian herself. Next slide. Okay. The Red Cross received the first congressional charter in 1900 and the second in 1905. It wasn't until 1882 that the congressional charter was actually granted by one of the presidents. Next slide. The American Red Cross is an independent entity that is organized and exists as a nonprofit tax-exempt charitable institution. Pursuant to the charter granted to us by the United States Congress. Unlike other congressional charter organizations, the Red Cross maintains a special relationship with the federal government. Here's the charter itself. To continue to carry on the system of national and international relief in time of peace and apply the same in mitigating the sufferings caused by famine, fire, floods, and other great national calamities, and devise and carry out the measures of preventing the same. So the mission statement of the American Red Cross is to prevent and alleviate human suffering in the force of emergency by mobilizing the power of volunteers and the generosity of donors. The vision statement: the American Red Cross, with a strong network of volunteers, donors, and partners, is always there in times of need. We aspire to turn compassion into action so that all people affected by disaster across the country and around the world receive care, shelter, and hope. Our communities are ready and prepared for disasters. Everyone in our country has access to safe, life-saving blood and blood products. All members of the armed services and their families find support and cover whenever needed. And in an emergency, there are always trained individuals nearby ready to use the Red Cross to save lives. 3 reasons to support the American Red Cross to me. Number 1, humanity. The Red Cross, born of a desire to bring existence without discrimination to the wounded on the battlefield endeavors and its international and national capacity to prevent and alleviate human suffering wherever it may be found. Its purpose to protect life and health and to ensure respect for the human being. It promotes mutual understanding, friendship, cooperation, and lasting peace among all peoples. The second reason, neutrality. In order to continue to enjoy the comforts of all, the Red Cross may not take sides in hostilities or engage in any time in controversies of political, racial, religious, or ideological nature. And volunteer service. The Red Cross is a voluntary relief movement, not prompted in any manner by desire for gain. So those are the reasons to me they're very important, because to me it's very, I guess, it's natural for them to want to take care of people, no matter what skin color you are and what you believe in. I feel like we should support them also because pretty much 90% of volunteer service. Most of the people who do it, they do it for free. They just do it out of the kindness of their hearts. So I think we should support it for those reasons as well. Ways to help. In a day of tough economic time, you don't always have to just throw money at an organization. Other ways you can help is by giving blood, to host a blood drive. Nearly 4 million people will donate blood this year, helping to make the Red Cross the largest single supplier of blood and blood products in the U.S. Another way to help is by volunteering. More than 90% of our total workforce is composed of volunteers. We rely on altruistic people like you to carry out our humanitarian work. And the last way to help is getting involved in the group or program. Solidarity and collaboration are essential for our success. By getting involved with the Red Cross, you play a vital role in fulfilling our mission. So in conclusion, the American Red Cross has been helping the world heal for over 130 years. The American Red Cross is a charitable organization, not a government agency. It depends on volunteers and the generosity of people like us to form the mission. And we can all help out with just not money, but our time and our devotion to a great cause. So with that being said, I talked about 3 things today. I talked about getting a brief history of the American Red Cross. I talked about what their role is in today's society. And I also talked about ways we can help. So I just like to thank you for your time and have a good day.